My name is Akira Ichinose. I'm 25 and in my third year at a major video production company. We're a big production company that mainly undertakes work from TV stations. The job offer was highly competitive, and I was able to survive the competition and join this company. But, even though the date has changed, the editing is not finished at all. The reality is that long working hours, late night overtime, and overnight stays are commonplace. I don't have much time off. I have almost no private time. Hey Ichinose, the one you edited yesterday. The client requested a correction. Huh? Correction? Which part specifically? I don't really understand, but the producer seems to be in a bad mood, so just reconsider everything. In addition, the level of work required changes from time to time, so to be honest, I don't have time to relax. In the end, it depends on the mood of the client and boss. The reality is that all I can do is meet my quota for the day. Tanaka-san, the cabaret club the other day was seriously the best! Right? There are a lot of cute girls there. I'll take you again. Thanks, as expected of you, Tanaka-san. In order for work to proceed smoothly, it is necessary to please the boss in this way. In addition, there are only a handful of people who can become directors or producers, and competition is fierce. The difficult part is that you can't just be doing your job. What, Ichinose? You haven't finished your work yet? This is Fukase, who is the same age. My superiors like him because he's good at pleasing them, but there's no point in perfecting the footage that will only be used for a few seconds. Well, no matter how trivial it may be, it might be important for the people watching it. You're too serious. No one's gonna watch that anyway. I saw him leaving and headed back to my computer. And a few hours later, I finally finished the work that I wanted to finish today. I tried to drag my tired body back home, but...
Wow, are you okay?
What did I want to do? In my busy life, I lost sight of the dreams I thought I cherished in my heart. Oh yeah, I collapsed on the platform of the station along the way and lost consciousness.
It's overwork. Please rest for a while and eat nutritious food.
Then I woke up in a hospital bed. The doctor told me that. Fortunately, there was nothing life-threatening about it, and I was expected to recover after being hospitalized for a few days.
You shouldn't work until this point. Please take care of yourself a little more.
I have no words to say back. I was able to relax for the first time in a while, and I felt like my field of vision was wider than usual. And after that, although I returned to work, the criticism from those around me was unreasonably strong. What a nuisance! Taking care of your health is the most basic responsibility as a member of society. In the end, that's what I ended up being told. I'm sorry. As I bowed my head, I finally came to a conclusion. There's nothing to be gained by staying here. There's no meaning. Hey, Ichinose, I heard you handed in your resignation? Are you gonna run away? It's called a difference in values. When I say that, Fukase looks surprised for a moment, but then grins. Heh, I see. Well, starting tomorrow, you'll be a loser. You're an idiot even though you took the trouble to get a job at a major company. Ignoring Fukase, who scoffs at me, I calmly pack up my things. In this way, my long and painful life as a company slave came to an end. 2 months later, I'm lucky enough to have been re-employed, and I'm working at a new workplace. Senpai, this equipment, where should I take it?
Oh, could you leave that on the rack over there?
This is a small video production company that handles live streaming of corporate seminars, weddings, etc. My work is basically a live broadcast, so there's a set schedule, and there's no editing work after recording. It's an environment that doesn't involve excessive work like before. I'm glad I changed jobs.
Good morning, Ichinose-kun.
This person is Yu Hiragi, the president of this company. She's my benefactor for hiring me. Although she's the president, she's still quite young and has a soft demeanor, so she's very popular with the staff.
What's wrong? What's on my face?
Oh no, nothing. Sorry. What's more, she's beautiful and has a good style. She's so beautiful that I think she should be the model herself. At first, I thought she was a model. She's 7 years older than me, which is surprising.
Hey, Ichinose-kun. Maybe you love the president? It's written all over your face.
Whoa, Suzuko-senpai! How long have you been standing there? And no, it's not written.
You are pretty easy to read. Well then, I'll write love on your face.
Stop it! She teases me all the time, but is very caring. She's a reliable senior who takes care of me in many ways. But please, don't use permanent marker. Come to think of it, senpai, I think we should lower the camera angle.
Huh? What? What do you mean?
If you lower the brightness a little and shine the light around the microphone, people's faces will appear more naturally.
Oh, I see. As expected, someone from a major company knows a lot of things.
I love this new environment, where even the slightest suggestions from newcomers are readily accepted. By the way, at my previous job, when I made a similar proposal at a meeting, I was showered with abusive words. What are you? Are you complaining about the way I take shots? No, that's not my intention at all. Leave it to us experts. Don't get cocky. That's right, Ichinose. All you have to do is shut up and do what you're told. Looking back on it, it was quite unreasonable.
Ichinose-san, I'm sorry that something like that happened because you said that on my behalf.
No, you don't need to apologize. I'm used to being yelled at.
But that was a bit harsh. If I were in the same position, I probably wouldn't be able to stand it.
Well, I know it indeed was terrible, but that's the way it's been done for a long time. I can't help it.
Ichinose-san, you're amazing. You're so humble and able to do your job. I want to learn from you.
I regret leaving my juniors behind, but since I can't go back now, I stopped thinking about it. Well, one day, after I started getting used to the new environment.
Ichinose-kun, I have something to talk to you about. Is it okay?
Huh? Oh, sure, it's okay. I received a call from President Hiragi, and I followed her. Did I make some mistake? So...
I have something I would like to ask you, Ichinose-kun.
Okay. What is it? While I answered nervously, she smiled and told me this.
There's a traditional event called the Hikari Festival, right? Well, we are going to live stream it.
Oh, isn't that a pretty big event?
Yeah, this will be done in partnership with the city. This year, our company was chosen.
Is that so? So, why are you telling me this?
So, I would like to leave you in charge of shooting that day. Will you accept it?
I was speechless for a moment. A dream that I forgot about due to my busy schedule is to become a filmmaker.
What happened? Is something wrong?
No, that's not it. I was just a little surprised.
Is that so? You have a good reputation in the office, so I think you're the right person for the job.
As she says that, I make up my mind and reply to her. Oh, I understand. Please let me do it.
Great! Well then, let's have a more detailed meeting at a later date. Thanks!
Thank you very much. This is how I was assigned my first big job since joining the company. I'll be okay. I got the president's trust. I also have experience from my previous job. I was suddenly filled with motivation as I took a big step towards a dream that I had almost forgotten. Cheers! One day, a while after that, a drinking party was held in the name of a rally for the Hikari Festival. Oh, it's fun! At my previous workplace, we didn't have many drinking parties like this.
Really? So you didn't drink with your colleagues?
No, I was often forced to entertain my superiors and seniors. See me smiling a little sadly as I said that.
Well, from now on, let's do our best together. Drink, drink!
Yes, thank you.
Suzuko-chan, don't make him drink too much, okay? I know, boss. There's no need to worry.
As I listened to this exchange, I smiled again. But, I thought it was a face I had seen before. Ichinose, right? What are you doing here?
Hey, Fukase-san, please stop.
What are you two doing here? I'm just about to eat before entertaining my client. But what an attitude towards your former co-worker. Fukase said so as he looked down at me with a grin on his face. The next moment, he said something unbelievable. Come to think of it, I heard it through the wind. You changed jobs to a bottom-tier company?
What? What are you saying all of a sudden?
Hey, Fukase, do you have any idea what you're saying? What's wrong with telling him the truth? This guy. When I try to get up from my seat.
Ichinose-kun, calm down.
President Hiragi said that and stepped in between us. I'm sorry.
And was it, Mr. Fukase? You seem drunk, but wasn't that too much?
Fukase flinched for a moment as President Hiragi glared at him. But, what are you? I'm talking to Ichinose here. Can an outsider please shut up?
Oh, I'm his employer, you know. I'm the president of the company you just made fun of. I don't think I'm an outsider.
Heh, I work with some of the biggest names in the industry every day. Do you think I would be scared of the president of a tiny company?
You seem to have a big mouth. But if you act like that, you'll regret it soon.
President Hiragi says that and gives him a sharp look.
Ichinose-kun has a big job right now. His knowledge, experience, and skills are genuine. Please don't make fun of him.
President Hiragi? A big job? A big job for a small company is still small. Fukase continues to make fun of her, when I thought I couldn't overlook this any longer. Hey Fukase, who do you think you're talking to? Apologize now! Huh? The person who came to stop Fukase looking panicked was my former boss. Bow your head, now! After reprimanding Fukase, the director turns to President Hiragi. Well, I have to ask you something strange. But aren't you the former actress, Yuka Hiragi?
Yes, but what about it?
My name is Tanaka from Hanagata Productions. Actually, we worked together on a commercial a long time ago. Director Tanaka said so with a fake friendly smile. Huh? Yuka Hiragi? That genius child actress?
Oh? Ichinose-kun, you didn't notice?
No, because she retired before I was in elementary school. But she's a great celebrity then. It turns out that President Hiragi was a famous actress in the past. I heard later that even the biggest names in the industry are still her big fans. Even now, nearly 20 years after she retired, her influence is enormous. Oh crap! Maybe I was picking a fight with an incredible person? Oh whoa, I had heard through rumors that you started a company after retiring, but I never expected to meet you at a place like this.
Forget that. How do you educate your subordinates? Wasn't he extremely rude?
What should I say? I guess there was some alcohol in my system, so I don't remember it very well. Fukase struggled in vain, but of course, he would not be forgiven.
A bottom-tier company, was it? You can't take back what you have already said, right?
Ugh.
Hey, Fukase! Did you not only behave rudely, but also say something so rude?
And you really insulted Ichinose-kun, a valued employee of our company, right?
That was... Fukase's eyes widen as he says this. At this point, her junior finally opens her mouth as if to deliver the final blow.
He did say it, loud enough for other customers to hear.
Hey, what are you?
I'm sick of you. I will make it clear now.
Fukase is overwhelmed by the unusually aggressive tone of his junior. As she continues.
How much do you think we juniors are helping you all the time? You can't do anything but pleasing your boss. Ichinose-san is a much better person to work with. I mean, you are always bossy and narcissistic. You're honestly super creepy.
Oh, you! Have you always thought that way about me? Apparently she was so stressed about him all the time, and started venting her dissatisfaction. Even Fukase seems to have been heartbroken by the endless storm of harsh words that followed. Hey Fukase, how long are you gonna say things like elite or bottom? That's not what's important. I'm currently working hard to make my dreams come true. Dream? What are you saying? I will become a filmmaker. No matter where it is, I decided to shoot the footage I want to shoot. You should take pride in your work. I finally said that to Fukase and left the izakaya. By the way, Fukase was later demoted to a rural branch along with his director.
Why did I also have to be sent to a place like this?
There's almost no budget given to us. It's clear they don't want us to do anything. The reason for the transfer was said to be due to complaints from younger employees. But actually, I feel like the true reason is that they angered President Hiragi. Well, that aside, it's the day of the Hikari Festival. I was in charge of the live broadcast.
Wow, I knew it! But it's a big deal. Yeah, it's really fantastic and beautiful.
Spreading out before our eyes was a night city illuminated by colorful lanterns. The sight was truly spectacular and left us speechless.
What's wrong, Ichinose-kun? You've been quiet for a while now.
Oh, well, it feels like a dream to be able to shoot this for work.
It's not a dream, it's reality. This is the future you've captured.
I guess so. Actually, I decided to join this industry because I wanted to make videos like this. My dream didn't come true at my previous workplace, and I had almost forgotten about it. But it's within reach now. Then President Hiragi gently patted me on the shoulder and said,
Yeah, never forget that. The important thing is to listen to your heart and be true to it. As long as you can do that, you'll definitely be able to do a good job no matter where you are.
Yes, I'll try my best. Seeing me say that, President Hiragi smiles happily. Someday, if I could convey my feelings to her.
Hey Ichinose, now is the time to confess your feeling to President Hiragi.
Hey, senpai! It's not easy to listen to your heart in your hectic days, but if you take a deep breath, the opportunity may unexpectedly be in front of you. I was finally able to get the ideal job that I had envisioned. This is the starting line. I will continue to push forward, delivering beautiful videos to many people.
Hello, it's Brittany. Aw, I'm really sad that our senpai didn't have a name. We should call her like Kakuri Senpai or something like that. I loved her. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next story. Bye-bye.